Wap we a wap, chop we a chop. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So that right there is a line taken from one of Chris Gayle's song. So yes, we're going to be talking about Chris Gayle, the recording artist. Now, a song that he was recently featured on passed over 4 million views on YouTube inside 1 week. So we're going to talk about the Universe Boss. Plus, we're going to be taking a look at that game that was played yesterday between the West Indies and the UAE. A couple of our players spoke to the media and they had a couple of things to say. So we're going to talk about that. Just give a listening ear until the end and make sure you leave a like on the video. So let us kick things off with the Chris Gayle story. So I am taking this one from the Jamaica Observer. And the headline says, retired cricketer turned recording artist Chris Gayle is celebrating success in India after the track Oh Fatima, which he is featured on, reached millions of ears inside 1 week. Chris Gayle. So this is Chris Gayle right here, and I quote, "The video has reached over 4 million views on YouTube in the first week, and we went on some really big platforms to promote it. We went on the Kapil Sharma TV show in Mumbai, India, which reaches over 45 million people in India," end quote. So Chris Gayle right there, letting us know that, listen, this is not only because of my popularity, seeing that I have played cricket in India for a while, but we're also putting in the work. We're also promoting and doing TV shows and stuff like that, just to make sure that people are actually hearing the music. So, Chris Gayle out there doing the work, my peeps. So the article goes on to say, Oh Fatima stars the Indian singer Akro and features the vibrant West Indian Christopher Henry Gayle, who is very fond of his music. Now, as I talk about fond of his music, two things that I have always heard from Chris Gayle is that outside of cricket, he's passionate about his football, and he's also passionate about music. And if you know anything about Jamaica, when it comes on to Jamaicans, they really love their music, my peeps. We have seen quite a few, we have seen a couple of ex-sports superstars take on to the music. The likes of Chris Gayle now, Marlon Samuels, Usain Bolt, so these are guys that really love their music. So Chris Gayle went on to speak about using the Jamaican culture, saying that the song is a fusion, where they are trying to mix the Jamaican culture in there to basically help to promote the song in the eastern part of the world. So we're talking about, India, the UAE and all of that. So, Chris Gayle is taking his music pretty seriously, my peeps. And in all honesty, is not like, he's just out there doing music for music's sake. A few of the songs that I've heard so far actually sound good enough. Not going to lie, a few of them sound good. And the thing is that when you have your money to invest in the music, and when you are able to strike collab with people that are already superstar in the music industry, it tends to work out pretty well for you. So one thing I will not say, I will not call Chris Gayle a retired cricketer, because based on my knowledge, he hasn't retired. So seems as if he's juggling two careers at once. Recording artist and top music maker. So shout out to Christopher Henry Gayle. Alright, moving on from the music thing now. So yesterday we played the UAE in the first of 3 ODI games, and we were able to win the game quite convincingly. Now, I won't go through all of the game because we did that on the live show yesterday. The two debutants, Dominic Drakes and Kevin Hodge, they spoke to the media after the game, and you can see that, the guys were really happy that they were able to make their debut. And, we are looking forward to seeing some more of them. So I'm just going to go through a couple of things that the guys spoke about in the interview. So both men were extremely happy to have made their debut. They spoke about how hot it was out there. Dominic Drakes in particular, spoke about Odin Smith and Kemo Paul helping him to get through his spell because of how hot it was out there. You know, they kept encouraging him. They spoke to him, you know, about what he should, you know, things that he needs to do in the middle of his overs and stuff like that. Hodge also spoke about bowling. Said that, you know, he did not pick up any wickets, but he was actually happy with his spell. I personally think the spell could have been a little better. He started off a little bit nervous, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's always good to get your first couple of overs out the way. And I will say that Hodge was, in my opinion, Hodge actually made the team because of the batting that he did in the region. So, you know, we still want to see him with bat in hand. And, you know, we also heard the guys speaking about, both of them spoke about Brandon King and the sort of form that he's in, saying that Brandon King right now, you know, is showing exactly why he's one of the main batters in the team, you know, batting at the top and taking charge of the innings and helping us to finish it, to close in on that score right there. So, you know, they also spoke about the future, saying that it's all about just going out there, keeping, you know, making sure that they are improving, making sure that they are doing the right things and keeping the intensity up. One word that is very popular across the squad these days is intensity. You understand? We hear trickling down from the captain, Shea Hope, saying that it's all about the team, the players going out there, giving 101%, making sure that the intensity is up there. And it seems as if everybody is buying into that right now. You know, and the good thing is that the message seems to be the same thing for everyone. Coming down from Darren Sammy to the captain, Shea Hope, seems as if everybody is buying into the same goal. And talking about Darren Sammy, you know, I am extremely happy that he, alongside his coaching staff, were able to get things off to a victory. Because you can just imagine the sort of uproar we would have had in the Caribbean if things didn't go according to plan in that first game there. So, you know, definitely looking forward to the second game. Looking forward to a couple of changes. But I'm going to leave that for my next video to talk about that. But, you know, all in all, as I said, most of the things we addressed on the live show last night. So if you did not get a chance to see the game and you're looking for a recap, you can just check out the live show that we did last night. So once again, my peeps, that is it for now. We're going to leave it right here. And later on today, we will definitely touch base again. If you have not yet subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on, you know. This channel here, we bring you all the cricketing news that you can think of. Stay safe. And we touch base again later on. Peace. I'm out.